Good morning. Say good morning, Lucy. Say good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Steve.
Right. Back on it. Inside. Power of breath, haven't we, Steve?
A little bit.
We just lugged all these towels up the stairs. So they're up. And they're strapped in packs of 2, so it's 2 at a time, so they're quite heavy. Right. What are we going to do? I'm going to go next door today and sort that pipe work out first thing. Steve can stay this side then, and then he can just run some new pipes for the shower mainly. So we've got to chase some pipes in this wall. So we'll be chasing in this wall, dropping some new pipes in for our shower to pick up. And then he can poke them through the wall to me. And I can just connect them up. So that'd be good. Right. Let's go next door. Right. So I'm in the crawl space. And start cutting some of this pipe work out and get rid of it. Just tidy it up. So I'm just going to reattach onto where it is in the copper down here. We'll just run 2 new lines, pick up from where it is over there. I think it's feeding the downstairs cloakroom. And yeah, cut it out. Right, I've just drilled some holes in so we can get some clips around on the brickwork. Just going to stand these off, these clips, just so we can get some lagging around them. Right, we run some pipes. This is what we've got at the moment. I'll straighten these up a little bit more again in a second. So these will be now our supplies for our basin. Down this end, we've just got our supply for the toilet. And then I'll straighten these up a little bit more as well, because they're all a bit up and down at the moment. Those 2 down there, those 2 T's are going to be our supplies for the shower, and then we'll lag all this then. So I'll clip it back a little bit more and just lag it and make it look pretty. Gonna get rid of this stack and pull this out quickly, pass it down to Steve, which he should be here, and get it out so we can start having a clear up in it really and tidy it up a little bit. So yeah, right, just lagged all this up down here as well. Just going to get some cable ties because some of it's popping off a little bit, just give it something, you know, a bit more secure. I'm just going to run these wastes in. So I've got one to run in for the basin, which is through here, and we're going to run the overflow in above it. We're just going to take them to 2 separate runs down, then tie them back into the 4-inch. I've already put the 4-inch back through the wall to where we need to go. So yeah, start running some waste pipe and then have a good tidy up in here and get out, to be honest, because I'm fed up with being in there. So Steve's up with me now. Hey Steve.
Indeed.
Having fun in the nice cramped space. I just put all these waste pipes on, so we've got the bottom one here now is feeding for our basin, and then this one's just an overflow for the tank that's in the attic. So I've just connected it in down in the 4-inch at the bottom, lagged all these pipes. Steve's just gone around and cable tied up all the ends. It's looking a lot tidier up here. Just going to give it a good clean out now and just hoover it up and just make it a bit tidier up here rather than the monstrosity that was here before. So right, so all our pipe work the other side of the wall was done, all our first fixing anyway. So they're all, this is where they are on the other side of the wall. It's our waste pipe, hot and cold. We've got a cold down here for the toilet, and then we've got hot and a cold for the shower, which I'll change this to copper so I can get a Tyson 90 on it, because push fit 90s, they don't fit properly unless you take a load out the wall. So yeah, really we're just gonna keep going, start altering some stuff. I've got these central heating pipes to alter, so I think we'll tackle them next, and we'll drain the heating down and get that going. Just drop some radiator pipes in the floor. Steve just closing the floorboard back up. Just back to this cable. We just cut this out and I just put this in a maintenance free box, so really shocking, because actually if you look at this cabling, it's actually new cabling and there are new spots in. So grey cabling, I think the regs changed on colours in 2007, I think. So it's not good, is it? I mean, the kitchen's not old downstairs, so therefore it's been changed fairly recently. Somebody's just changed some wiring and just left that mess on the floor, which is a bit shocking, really. No pun intended. Anyway, we're going to board this floor. So, and before you say anything, this cable is dead. Live. Dead. So don't mind my heating pipes. Hey Steve.
That's right.
Right, this is where we're leaving it for today. We just cut this board and just lay it down. And we've just got quite a bit to do over here for the shower tray and bits and pieces. Spent quite a few hours next door in that crawl space just redoing that pipe work, so we've run out of time, haven't we, Steve?
We have indeed.
Yeah. So, I will see you in the morning. Say goodbye, Steve.
Goodbye, Steve.
See ya. Good morning. Another day. Say good morning, Lucy. Say good morning, Steve. Oh, Steve's sick today. We're all on our own. Just me and you, Luce. Right, let's go inside. Right, just got a load of tools up. It's not so fun when you're doing it on your own, to be honest. But oh well, we'll get over it, won't we? Right, today I'm going to focus on this shower area. So we've got a 1.7 metre tray going in here, and this space is currently 1.77. So I got 70 mil to make up. So what I plan to do is I'm going to, in the shower area only, I'm going to stud off this side and I'm going to stud off this side so I can make it symmetrical in the room, in the space that we got. So I'm going to run some buttons up this wall, and I'm going to run some buttons up this wall, and then we're going to board it, and hopefully that will make up our space that we need. Also, the waste in the shower is smack bang in the centre, and then right bang in the centre of this room is this floor joist. So we've got to address that too. So if you keep watching, you'll see what I do with that. What an idiot. See what we got to deal with. Ain't no walking through that now, is there? Unbelievable. So I don't know how I'm getting him. Oh, I'm getting too old. I just got those in, leveled them up. Because they've just dumped a load of concrete on the drive, I can't actually get back to the van, so I'm not going to close them up yet. So I'm going to call out for a new waste for the shower and sort this floor joist out. Just corked my hole out. Good daylight. Took literally 5 minutes. So this is actually one of the drill bits that I broke on the last job. It's kind of missing a tooth now. But anyway. it goes through brick, it's pretty easy and it goes pretty fast. So we've ended up in a good spot. That's where I wanted it. Those two waste pipes outside are redundant now. I will pull them out and just fill those holes in once we get up there and connect the waste up. But until then, I'm not going out on the ladder, to be honest. So next, this is floor joist. So this could be fun. Right, second truck's here. I'm getting stuck, I'm getting trapped in. Oh no. Right, so I've done this now. This is only actually a 500mm span in between these. So these were set at 250mm sensors. So what I've done is I've just cut the centre one out, double stacked and then strapped it. I have to stress that if you do want to do something like this, then you should be getting a professional in, because at the end of the day, I do not want to be responsible for your ceiling coming down. So don't do this at home. I've just brought some hardy backboard up from the van, traipsing my way through the concrete, which isn't ideal really, because it's everywhere. So there's going to be a lot more I can do before I've got to actually get out of it. I'm just going to extend these up. I was going to do these in copper because originally I thought we were putting these in the wall, but actually because we've had to batten off now, we can get a 90 push fit in there, so we may as well just keep it the same. So when I go, there's enough room in there then for it to sit back, because otherwise it pushes out past the tiles. So that's good. Nice. One more on top. Let's go grab some more. Right, just had a good tidy up, because really I've not finished boarding this yet. I've got one board on, but then I can still get the tray in because they've really just blocked my entrance now in and out for me to get to the van. So this is what we look at like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to final fix these boards. So there's a lot of screws, so you may as well watch. And yeah, screw a little faster, shall we? one. Steve got lucky. Just screwed all these in. There's a total of almost 800 screws in that, so yeah, it takes a while. Unfortunately, I can't really, I'm gonna have to go in a second because they're literally just starting to almost corner me in, so I've actually got to leave, which is a bit annoying, because otherwise I'm not getting out, and I want to go home at some point today. So I'm gonna pack up. I'm not actually gonna take my tools today, which is not something I particularly like doing, but walking it in and out from outside, I'm just not doing it. So I'm gonna do it one shot. I'm gonna get my essentials, and then I'm gonna leg it before they close me in. So I will see you in the morning.